What's up, everybody? Sorry it's been so long. It's been I think it's been like 3 months since I did a video. And it's been a hell of a 3 months. Um, so, long story short, we are going back, or we went back to Covenant. Um, yeah, Landstar just didn't work out. There's several things that go into that. Sorry, I look like crap. I just woke up. Um, but figured I'd do a video to update y'all. So if any of y'all are having thinking about going, etc. So let's jump into that. So it's gonna be kind of a long video because it's a 3 months worth of stuff. So went over to Landstar, started running. Right off the bat, we made the mistake not having enough funds saved up personally and for the company. Because it takes about a month, which we waited as long as we could to stay on Covenant before we had to switch. So I think we were from when we had to stop running for Covenant till we started running for Landstar. I think it was like 2 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was like 2
No,
weeks.
more like 3 weeks.
So 3? Okay, so like 3 weeks. Until we got to our first load, not until orientation. Because it takes time for orientation. It takes time. Once you get done orientation, they gotta find your trailer. Then you gotta find a load. And the process, having to call the brokers, and that's a whole video in itself. You don't realize the responsibility, the hassle, the hustle. We would, between us both, we would call looking for a load. We'd call 30 brokers, looking for a load. And sometimes you have to be picky. As a team, you have to be picky. Another mistake we had was our overhead was too high for ourselves, along with the high truck payment, the releasing, and Covenant, or not Covenant, Landstar isn't a great team-friendly company. They have some freight for team and stuff, but it's not true team stuff. Most of it's solo stuff that you could deliver early sometimes. A lot of times you can't. So we would end up, pick up. We'd get down there, have to sit. And this is for us. And you're not gonna. Other people might not have this same experience. But for us, in our circumstances, it just didn't work out. For us to make good money, we have to run nonstop, and and to be able to be home at a decent time, etc. Over there, we were doing 10 days on, like 3 or 4 off, like 3. We'd get home like Friday and leave back out Monday. It's actually like 2.5. So, but yeah, it just wasn't working. We blew through all of our savings, all the savings we had personally, all the backup money we had that TEL requires. So I called TEL and said, hey, this ain't working. We need to go back to Covenant, and they welcomed us back up, back open with open arms. Especially, it sucked, because 3 months in is a long time, and we had things cooking to get another truck. We were already leasing to own another trailer, or our own trailer. We were in the process of leasing to own another truck to put my sister in it to start running, and we just couldn't hold on. So we had to come back. We were, if we were lucky, after payment and stuff, we would have probably about $1,000, $1,000 or less each. To some of y'all, that might be good. For us, it is not. Our overhead personally is way too high for only $1,000 a week. So we should have waited until the lease was up, probably first, which is in May for us, and then jumped over. It was definitely a learning experience. Having to book your own loads and being in the driver's seat. You definitely understand, why dispatch sometimes has trouble finding you loads. You learn real quick of what areas to stay out of. But I mean, not really anything bad to say about them. It's just not very true team friendly. Now, if you have low overhead and you have a cheap truck payment, then yeah, it would have worked great. Solo, it would have been fine. Excuse me, because that load board. So, the load board alone is practically solo friendly only. You might have a couple true team stuff, excuse me, but it is a majority solo. So yeah, I mean, nothing bad to say about them. They were not. I mean, everybody's nice at Landstar. The facilities we went to were great. The other BCOs were great. We were doing what's called Cochain. Yeah, we were doing Cochain, pharmaceutical stuff. We were getting into that, and it just didn't take off fast enough. Because once you go to when you go to the load board, you're not guaranteed loads. You have to find them. Like I said, we would call 30 brokers to out of the ones we wanted to finally get a yes. And their loads go quick, especially the good ones. If it's on there more than 3 minutes, you're not getting it. So yeah, we had to come back to Covenant. I think we're gonna be doing the Wildcat over here, which is, for a team, it's the best. Home time sucks. I think it's 3 weeks out. And I'm not sure what home. I think like 6 days or something home, 7 days, something like that. I think you get between 6,500 to 8,500 miles a week, depending on how you run. Slower teams are going to get the 6,500. Teams that have their crap figured out, they know how to run quick. You're going to get the 8,500. This is our first week back out. We did 5,000 miles from Tuesday to Sunday, and that's with us sitting for a day in Chicago waiting on a load, or waiting for our load to pick up. But got over here, got through orientation. Like, she got Thursday I called her. Yeah, I called her Thursday. Miss Lois, our recruiter. Yeah, shout out to her. She's amazing. Called her, talked to her, said, hey, we want to come back. And she's like, great. When can you come? I was like, as soon as possible. She's like, can you do Monday? I was like, we'll be there. So, talked to Landstar, told them our situation, told them we, can't stay, etc. Got all our stuff to Miss Lois, and she got us in the orientation Monday. So really, really quick. They welcomed us. Our old team, loved to have us back. Team 6 we're running with. So shout out to Garrett and Gibb and all them. But yeah, we're out here running. Like I said, our first week, 5,000 miles right off the bat. I think so. Before truck payment, that is like or sorry, no, $8,000. Yeah, $8,000 before truck payment, I think. Another thing, I don't know if we were just lied to last time or if it was like this always. Originally, we were told it's 40 cents off the fuel price was our standard fuel discount. This time it's not like that. It depends on each station. We are seeing $1 plus discount on most fuel stops, right?
$1.07 or $1 or something, and then our lowest has been 70 cents.
So yeah, our lowest has been 70 cents, but most of them have been over $1. So I don't know if that's changed or I don't know if there's a disconnect last time. We didn't we just didn't hear somebody correctly or something. But that's pretty cool. We did get our tanker and triples doubles while we were at Landstar, so that's a plus coming back over here. That's why we're going to do Wildcat, because you need your tanker and your triples doubles to do that, because it's for Estes. But right now we're not on that thing. We're just doing regular OTR with our team until that becomes open here in the next couple weeks. So we're doing like $1.80 with fuel surcharge, like $1.82 a mile, something like that. So first week, right out the bat, great. Let's see what else. A couple things with TEL. Through this whole process, they've been really supportive, really great. We're actually, because of all this past 3 months, we're in the hole on payments and stuff, and they're working with us to right that ship. Really supportive. Can't say anything bad about that. They said to us.
Yeah.
When's it pick up?
8 o'clock tonight.
It's not too bad, I guess. We're at
Mach 1.
Oh.
Here in Georgia, or Atlanta.
Gotcha. How far away is it?
It's like 20, 30 minutes away.
But yeah, no real complaints back at Covenant. Actually, this time we got the tablet in the truck. No more Qualcomm. That's pretty cool. And they're still working out kinks and stuff with it, but yeah. I think that's about it. Truck's running great.
275,000.
Yeah, we got 275,000 miles on it right now. We got what, 6.5 months, I think. Roughly 6 months before we our lease is up. Can't wait to that. Get this payment lowered, and we'll probably stay here. For as a team, like I said, you can't find a better team company because they only do team stuff. So I think we're looking forward. So Covenant bought AAT. If you guys know who that is or not. They do military contract loads, ammunition, explosive, etc. So we are looking to apply for that in December. You have to have TWIC, you have to have your hazmat, you have to have background, a security clearance, which you have to apply for. So you got to jump through a lot of hoops to get it to get onto there. So we're going to try to do that beginning of December, because Rick will get his 2 years. You have to have 2 years experience, and I think that you as a team have to have experience to come together. But yeah, we're gonna apply for that come December, roughly 1st of December, and hopefully get on there. That's paying. So at Covenant, it's a flat $1.40 a mile plus fuel surcharge. Over there, it's a flat $2 a mile plus fuel surcharge. Now we won't get the great, 8,000 miles that we get over here, but I think he said it's like 5,500 miles a week. So not bad. So I'll keep you updated on that, and I'll start doing more videos on what we're getting mileage wise, etc. Issues with the truck. If anybody's new thinking about coming to Covenant, shoot me a message on here. I always reply. I have an email. I'll have to remember it for next video. I've made an email for people that want to ask questions, etc. But yeah, if you have any questions, send me a message on here or a comment. If you would like, subscribe, etc. I'd be appreciative. But until next time, see ya.